We've come into the classic question in the multiverse saga of what's the difference between a timeline and a universe. And if you were to ask different showrunners and different Marvel executives to give you different answers, I don't even think they know.
Right.
But it seems like anytime you see a ring, whether that's a sacred timeline ring or when in Quantumania Kang showed 2 different rings, I think each ring represents a different universe. And then so that is like a sacred timeline. But the reason Sylvie was in a different timeline is if that branch timeline were left unperturbed, it would evolve into its own ring and its own universe. So I think it's okay to consider timelines and universes as synonymous. But in the context of the Loki series, whenever they're talking about branch timelines, it's a timeline that has not gotten to the point of evolving into its own distinct universe. The sacred timeline is like a fern or a vine of some kind that if you were to prune that devil's vine, it doesn't grow into its own plant. But at some point, that devil's vine can turn into its own plant that if you clip it off of its source plant, it can live on its own.